What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first and very first episode of Between Journeys with BJ. On this very great podcast, I'm going to be going in depth into different journeys of athletes and how they got to where they are now. So, with that being said, we're going to bring in our first guest. Please welcome Housing Forward, Brandon Holmes.
My God.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man?
Good. How about you?
We're doing good. How you doing? How you doing this afternoon, Brandon?
Good, man. Blessed. Another day, another dollar.
Yes. And what food do we have here? Talk to me about what you wanted to eat today.
All right, we got McDonald's fries, little nuggets, little McChicken.
Yes, and Brandon, this is one of Brandon's favorite foods, so we were able to get this for him today. And today I got the Sprite, fries, and a McChicken as well. Not spicy. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive right into it. Okay, so Brandon, you're at Towson now. You're playing at the Division I level, the highest level of college basketball there is, which is very competitive and very hard to get to. We're gonna bring it back to the beginning. Where it all started. So how did you get into how old were you when you started playing basketball, and what age did you really start taking it serious and stuff like that?
I started playing basketball in middle school. I think 14, 13. I wasn't really taking it serious. I was kind of just playing because my friends were playing. And, it was just something to do for fun. I didn't really think I would take it serious until I got into high school and people started looking at my game and just saying I could be good at it. And going to MSJ is when I really took it serious.
Yeah.
And at first my mom didn't think I could do it because I got asthma, so she didn't want me to be in no sports or anything. So when I picked it up, she was kind of scared for me, but when she seen me play, it kind of just she let me kind of just rock with it, just seeing me do it. So
that's what's up. I mean, you're very, very tall, so I know a lot of times people were like, "Yeah, you play ball." Did you get that a lot?
Yeah, I did, but
yeah,
it was a little annoying.
It was annoying.
Yeah, when I did,
when you didn't play basketball,
yeah,
it was annoying. Okay. So when you were in elementary or when you were in middle school, did you play AAU or anything, or?
I played AAU with Team Thrill. The team based in Baltimore, a very competitive team. They came up with a lot of greats like Derek Queen's in the league right now, Jarris Walker, guys overseas like James Bishop and things like that. So just being in that program, I had to grow up fast. It kind of makes you good automatically. So playing against good players.
I can definitely agree with that. And how were you when you were younger? Were you trash? Were you good? Obviously you were tall, so you were next.
No, I was sorry. I'm not gonna lie, terrible. I couldn't catch the ball. I couldn't make layups or anything. It was frustrating for me at times, but the more I did it, it kind of got better.
That's what's up. That's up. Okay, now transitioning, how did you end up choosing to go to Mount St. Joe? Were there any other high schools? Were there any other options? What was that decision to go to Mount St. Joe?
It was a lot. It was different options, but what kind of drew me was I had a coach for Thrill. His name Coach Jarvis, and he was really close with the high school coach of Mount St. Joe, Coach Clatchy, and he said he liked me a lot. And me and my mom went down to the school and took a little visit, and I worked out with him. And I liked what he was telling me and things like that, attention to details and things like that, and just telling me how good of a player I can be. So, and my mom liked him too, so we just went with it. We stuck with our gut.
Okay, at MSJ, Coach Clatchy, Coach Jarvis, they got you there. Okay, let's start freshman year. JV or varsity? Which one you were?
I played JV my freshman year. It was new, playing organized basketball for the first time. The speed of the game and things like that I wasn't used to. So just every day in practice, honing in on learning new things. I feel I learned something new every day. And also used to practice with the varsity team. So me and my friend Joe Green, he was also on the team. So after our practice, we would jump in with the varsity guys and go against them. So it kind of helped us early to get us ready for kind of varsity and things like that. But my JV year went really good. I learned a lot. We won 2 championships, the BCL and MIAA. So it was a really good year for me for basketball standpoint. It was really fun. Probably one of the most fun I had playing basketball.
That's what's up. And that summer, what'd you end up doing AAU wise?
I stayed with Thrill. It was fun. It was cool. Learned a lot, things like that. But I felt I wasn't taking it serious. So I felt going into my sophomore year, I kind of had to step up and take it serious.
Right. And that sophomore year, you jumped up to varsity?
Yeah, I didn't play a lick, but I was under Amani Hansberry, a Gatorade Player of the Year. Yeah, VTech right now. And just every day in practice going against him, I got better. I had no choice but to get better. So me going against him, kicking my butt, and just me taking tips and tricks from him and honing my game, him helping me, and it helped a lot for my sophomore year.
Okay, that's what's up. So like talk to me about those battles. Any advice that Monty would give to you while in those practices or that year?
Just keep stacking days. Like every day is not gonna be a good day for you. So, but it's just what you do to come out and like make yourself better. Like there's gonna be days when you don't want to play basketball or you're gonna be tired and things like that. It's just what you do to keep pushing and get you through.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I understand that for sure. And then that summer, did you end up staying with Thrill? Or?
That summer I left. I felt like that's when my game like took a jump. I went to Team Durant, Kevin Durant's AAU team with Wayne Pratt. It was a good transition for me. It worked well with me. I think the best thing that it did for me is got me in shape.
Yeah.
Because I think sophomore and freshman year, I was kind of like a chubby kid that couldn't really run up and down the court. And we used to run a mile every day, like every day. That helped a lot with my game. I used to hate it at first, but when I came back that summer, in the summer of my junior year, it helped a lot. Like I wasn't tired or anything. I wanted to play a lot. I wanted to run. It was good for my development. Also, just him working on everything, like my jump shot, ball handling, and things like that, and just better in my IQ and playing under like more organized basketball.
So I know that sophomore summer, you're able to, on that June 15th date, you're able to get some calls. Did you get any calls, and what offers did you get around that time and stuff like that?
I got a lot of calls and things like that. I just remember vividly. I remember you were there. It was when we used to have coaches and stuff there.
Yeah.
And stuff like I just remember I got offered by George Washington.
Yeah.
Towson offered me where I'm at right now. There's a lot more schools, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Probably like UMBC or somebody, but just seeing that and like seeing what I could get from there, like offers and things like that, helped a lot with my confidence. So just keep staying the course every day.
So after getting those offers, you were more motivated rather than being just like I made it.
Yeah, I felt like it just gave me something to play for. And,
Yeah.
just don't be complacent with what you have.
That's a good mentality to have. So now transition to your junior year, you probably have a bigger role, and it's time for you to step up. How did that go?
It was shaky. It was ups and downs in my junior year, but we won a championship.
Yes, we did. Yes, we
Yeah,
did. Yes, we did.
He was part of it. So having guys like Jordan Brathwaite and Tyon Farrell, Ryan Truitt, guys like that, and DJ Wingfield, knowing my role, I kind of was a guy that just like rebound, block a couple shots, get a couple points, and do what I can to help the team. He was like the spark plug.
Wait a minute, you hit a game winner that year, did you not?
Yeah, down the Benedict tournament that won us the tournament. It was a good tournament. I think everybody played good. We won it, so
we won it because of him. Hit the game winner. That's what's up. And then that summer, what'd you end up doing?
Summer, I stayed with. I left Durant. Like, I played with them for a session. I played really well, but I just thought it wasn't for me because the players that were there, I wasn't really getting the ball as much. So I just thought I would transition. I went to Mid Atlantic Select. I played a session with them. I think I was on the first team for the session. It was a really good session playing with Mason Ellison.
Yeah,
he goes to Loyola.
And talk about how rather than staying with the circuit team, you decided to go to another team, whereas though you were able to develop and get yourself better. What was your mentality in terms of doing that? Because a lot of people love to play with circuit teams, but in reality, it's about development and really just trying to get better as better as you can, as good as you can, and really develop. And so talk about how the decision to do that.
Development is very key. Like if you can develop somewhere, I'll probably go somewhere where you're wanted. I feel like that. And Mid Atlantic wanted me, so I went there and played really good, and just they let me work on things I wanted to work on, like ball handling, shooting threes, things like that, and it helped a lot my senior year with confidence and things like that. So it was really good for me. I like playing with them and just how the freedom I had got from playing with them compared to Durant.
So when did you commit? When did you end up committing to Towson?
I committed my my junior year going into my senior year.
So that summer?
Yeah, so I kind of got out of the way just so I wouldn't have no worries or anything.
And what really made you do that? Talk to me about what they told you and how the decision process was. Because I know you actually committed early, if I remember.
I did.
And then you kind of got it out the way rather than getting other offers and things like that. So what was your mindset in doing that?
I think just knowing like how hard they were, like just recruiting me like every day, just talking to the coaches and things like that, them being adamant on getting me and just showing up for me and things like that, coming to my practices and things like that. So that was big for me. And just go where you want it. Like I just said, like I
Yeah.
felt like it was really good for me. And yeah, I just wanted to get out the way. I didn't want to deal with the stress of
Yeah.
knowing what college I'm going to at the end.
And your senior year, last year of high school, the hoorah. You're the starter, the big man. You're committed. Talk to me about how that year went and just how what.
There's a lot of ups and downs. I sat out like I think the start of the season with a hand injury. My pinky was I think I broke my tendon in my pinky, so I sat out for a little bit, watched them play. But there's a lot of ups and downs. I think my senior year, I didn't play how I wanted to play, but playing with these guys, I think at the end was really like the key moment. I felt like we all about. I felt at the end of the season we got better.
Yeah,
and it was kind of weird. Like teams usually fizzle out or they start off hot and kind of fizzle out. I felt like we got better from just knowing what we got to do. And every game, I felt like we didn't want to stop playing, and I felt that was our motivation going into the championship and things like that, the tournament.
Yeah. And okay, so we're done the high school career. Now it's time to get ready for college. What was your preparation like getting ready to go into that first, summer session of college?
It was a lot of just working out a lot, running, try to run as much as I can, and knowing the speed of the game is gonna be different. But one thing I can say, I feel like nothing can compare you for college. Is until you're there, like until you're in it. So I mean, just trying to prep for it as much as I can. But I felt like as soon as I got there, it's like I need to work a little bit more harder.
Yeah. So how was it when you got there on campus? How was that? And were you excited? Were you nervous? Were you ready? And just how was like the practices and just overall school, like balancing both college and playing a sport?
I felt like when I got there, I was kind of nervous because it was new to me and things like that. Just adjusting to the college speed. The game is really fast, like very fast. And adjusting to the physicality, I felt like that was one thing I needed to do, getting in the weight room more, honing in on that, how important that is, working on your body, eating the right things, and just doing the right things every day to get better. And try to be an everyday guy. I feel like that's a saying that I picked up in college. Just trying to be an everyday guy and work on things I need to work on every day, not just coming in there giving half effort, like every day leaving that I knew I got better. So the more I did that, I feel like the more better I got.
Right. Now is the time, like the season, like ready to go, like college basketball, like CAA, like really time to get started.
Mm-hmm.
How'd it go though?
I redshirted, so I sat out a year. I think it was best for me. It helped me a lot to gain my confidence. Just watching these guys get up and down the court every day, like watching them gain live reps. I learned a lot from just sitting on the sideline and learning like what to do and what not to do at the time. So just learning in-game situations from that. And practices are very good for me. Being on the scout team and things like that, learning new plays and things, and just learning new things that other teams do to try to beat us. So it kind of helped me in practice. And just going against people at my position, it kind of got easier because I feel like I got more reps and I got to kind of mess up and like learn from what I would do next practice. So it helped me a lot. Like confidence wise, I feel like it took my game from like here to here.
Right.
My redshirt year, so I felt and I got stronger. So.
And it seemed like you had a good mentality with it. Like a lot of people hear redshirt and go, you like turned into like, how can I get better? How can I prepare? That's really good. And talking about now, like you're finished your freshman season, so you're gonna be a redshirt freshman next year. What are you expecting, and what are you excited for next year?
I'm just ready to play. I just want to show everybody I can go out there and hoop and tell everybody, like, show the work I've been working on. Because there's been a lot of hours in the gym that people haven't seen. And I just want to show that, like, show that I can really bump with a lot of these college guys and things like that, and just show what I can do. But yeah, I feel like it's all like college is like all about your mentality. Like it's however you want to like carry it. Like you said, like he just said about red shirt. You can look at red shirt as a bad thing, you look at it as a good thing. Because at the end of the day, it's your career. So it's how far you want to go with it. Like,
now, Brandon, I'm gonna give you the floor. What advice do you have for, just an upcoming hooper or upcoming athlete just coming up in their different journey, and just talk to them about like what just advice you would give them? I'm gonna give you the floor.
I just say run your race, like run your own race. Don't ever compare your journey to anybody else. Everybody's different in their own way. Going into college, a lot of people didn't think I was going to make it or play good or do anything, and now I'm hearing different things. So just go in there, run your race. Like there's gonna be days, it's gonna be good days, it's gonna be bad days, but as long as you just keep stacking good days and keep going and doing what you're doing, you'll be good. And just keep God close to you. If like everything fails, just keep God close to you. Because there'll be days where you question if you want to play basketball or not, or today might not be a good day for you. and people looking at you different. But you could turn it around really fast and mentality just switch. Just go in there and just play basketball. At the end of the day, it's basketball. You have fun with it. So remember why you played it. My name is Brandon Holmes. I'm a basketball player at Towson University and using Between My Journey.
What's up? This is Bj Brandon. Y'all just went Between Journeys with me and with my special guest, Brandon. Be ready for the next episode.